The British writer and former MP told BBC Radio 4 Today programme Prince Philip loved flying planes and is getting increasingly frustrated with the realities of getting older. Mr. Brandreth claimed the Duke of Edinburgh enjoys many activities and has cultivated many new interests now that his life has become more circumscribed. Mr. Brandreth said, "One of the frustrations of getting older is that your world is shrinking." And his life has become more circumscribed. He reads a lot, I think military history, that sort of thing. He has a variety of unexpected interests. We've learned this late in his life he has a passion for truffle farming. He visits old friends. But it's frustrating as you grow older to find your world is getting smaller. And the independence for an older person to get into their car and just go down the road is a wonderful thing. But if you can't do it anymore, you can't do it anymore. And he's a pragmatist and a realist, and I'm sure he'll accept that, while possibly muttering out of his breath. It comes as the Duke was involved in a car accident close to Sandringham estate on Thursday afternoon. Prince Philip, 97, was not injured in the two-vehicle crash, according to Buckingham Palace. He is back at Sandringham and has received the all-clear from a doctor after being examined as a precaution. Norfolk Police said officers were called to the estate shortly before 3 p.m. in response to reports of a collision involving two cars. A force spokesman said police and ambulance attended, and two people in one of the vehicles suffered minor injuries. Prince Charles revealed he was worried about Prince Philip driving before yesterday's crash. The Prince of Wales spoke about his fears over Philip continuing to drive despite his age nearly 5 years ago. Charles chatted to Ivor Thomas, a former corporal in the Royal Engineers, in June 2014. Mr. Thomas's son told Charles that his father, who was in a wheelchair, still insisted on driving his car. Charles replied, "So does my father. I'm always worried.